Well, guys, it's cold. Raining and cold. I got me a small fire going under my awning here. At the old San Francisco townhouse. I'm drying out, is what I'm doing. It's cold. Dropped off about 40 degrees. It's rained like 5 inches. Good old Arkansas weather out here in the woods. And I figured I'd just make a short video before I go back in. I've had all this I want. Trust me. I got a small fire going here under my awning just to dry out. I got plenty of dry tinder inside the shelter to make a fire. Good thing I piled up some dry wood and stuff in there because I've needed it. It's cold. I'm wet. Most of them is wet. Like I said, you get up here on the fire, you dry them knees and legs out because you walk through these woods, you're going to get wet after as much rain. Definitely a hypothermia type situation could endure. I've got a long walk home, so that's the reason I'm drying myself completely out before I start that walk. Now, the old San Francisco townhouse, it done a pretty good job of holding up. It didn't leak really any. Done a pretty good job. Oh, so I'm relatively happy with that. It's quit raining enough, but the temperature's dropping. It was like 60 degrees last night, and it's like 40 right now. And tomorrow, supposed to start snowing and ice. So, you don't never know what the damn weather's going to do here from one day to the next. So you damn well better be prepared when you come out here. Stay for a little bit. I'm letting this fire die down, warm my hands up for the big march back home. Yeah. This is not desired camping weather, folks, or survival situation is what this shit here is. This ain't even camping. No, it's not. You know, it done this to me once before. I remember back when I was a kid. Me and a bunch of kids gathered up. We was about 15-year-old. Spring break, late March, early April. We went out fishing in a little lake. It was warm. You could pull your shirt off, fish, whatever. We caught some fish, and we had a shelter similar to this. It had a tarp, but it was too small. And that night, it come in a thunderstorm. Rained. Temperature dropped to about 38 degrees. And it started freezing rain. There was 3 of us piled up in a shelter, probably not much bigger than this. Damn thing leaking. Got our sleeping bags wet, so forth and so on. And we had about a 5-mile hike back through the mountains home. It was rough. It was real rough. That's probably the coldest I've ever been in my damn life. Was that spring. So if you're down here in the south, you don't never know what the damn weather's going to do. The Weather Service don't even know what the weather's going to do. That's the reason we have such severe storms down here, because it can be warm, 55, 60 degrees, come a big hard storm rain, next day drop off be 30. And then you're sopping wet. All your wood out here is sopping wet. If you haven't got dry wood, tinder to build a fire, you're not making one out here. If you can't find you a big pine knot, or fat wood as you call it, kick it up and bust it up, you're not getting a fire. So it turns into a survival situation real quick. Well, guys, I'm going to hop out of here. I'm going to start the journey home. I've got a long walk home. I'm cold. I'm hungry. It's time for me to head in. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day. God bless.